I remember sitting in my room with the lights off, staring at my phone, looking at a text message I just got from a TEDx organizer. And they said, "Will, I'm sorry, we decided to go in a different direction." And as I read that, I was so confused because days earlier, they sent me an email congratulating me on being selected as one of the speakers. And I was excited about that. This was a dream that I had for so long. Like I had imagined myself walking on the red carpet, giving my speech, moving the crowd, sharing my message. I practiced to talk in the mirror every day, told all of my family, "Y'all, hey, your boy did it. He gonna be on TEDx." And now I'm looking at a text message that says, "Sorry, we decided to go in a different direction." Like it wasn't the rejection that really hurt me. It was the fact that I just knew that this was gonna happen, that my dream was finally gonna be materialized. And now it wasn't. So that disappointment is sitting heavy on my chest, looking at that text message. And at that point, I made a life-altering decision. See, here's what most people don't realize. Wanting something and not having it creates pain. And if you sit in that space long enough, eventually you make a life-altering decision. So decision number one, you decide to do whatever it takes to get what you want. Or number two, you shut down and decide that it's just easier not to want anymore. And most people, unfortunately, choose the second option. They stop wanting because the pain of not having what they want becomes too great. So they stop reaching, they stop believing, not because they want to give up, but because keeping hope alive just hurts. And this reminds me of the Israelites in the Bible. God pulled them out of Egypt, split the Red Sea, fed them in the wilderness, told them that he had a promised land waiting on them. But the wilderness was hard. It was long. It was disappointing for a lot of them. And eventually they said, "You know what? We'd rather just go back to Egypt and be a slave rather than keep hope alive for this promised land." See, they weren't lazy. They were just tired of wanting. And because of that decision, an entire generation died in the wilderness. Not because God failed, but because they gave up wanting what he had already prepared for them. So how do you fix this? How do you learn to want, to desire again without letting the pain of not having own you? Well, here are 3 steps that help me. Step number 1, get clear on what you really want and why it matters. Like you can't pursue what you want if you haven't defined it. So get honest about what your heart is truly calling you towards and why it matters. What's the purpose? Because when life gets hard, and it will, that why will keep you moving. Number 2, train in private so when your day comes, you're prepared for it. So here's what you got to understand. One day, your time is going to come. And when it does, one of 2 things are going to happen. Number 1, it's going to elevate you to a new level of success because you knew that day would come and you trained for it. You prepared for it. Or number 2, it's going to expose you because instead of training and preparing, you complained. You blamed other people. You just chilled. So don't wait for the opportunity. Train yourself expecting for it to come. And number 3, be open to receiving what you want in unexpected ways. Like God may not answer your prayers in ways that you expect. It may not look what you think it should look like. But oftentimes what you desire is even less than what God desires for you. So when it comes, accept it with open arms because it's exactly what you need. So that night, sitting in my room, staring at my phone, I made a decision that I was not going to allow one person's rejection to silence what God put inside of me. So instead of letting TEDx reject me, kill my dreams, make me quit, I decided that I was going to create my own platform. If they didn't want me on their stage, I was just going to build my own. And that decision changed everything for me. And here we are today. So I've learned that sometimes your rejection isn't God closing a door on you. It's him showing you that he has a better one waiting on you. So look, if you've been stuck and you find yourself in that place today where you stop dreaming like you used to, stop wanting more, stop wanting better, this is a simple reminder to you to dream again. That vision that God placed inside of you is still alive today. And if you follow the 3 tips that I gave you, when you decide what you want and understand why you want it, when you train yourself in private, and when you're open to receiving it in unexpected ways, and just make the decision that no matter how difficult it gets, and it's gonna be hard, that you won't quit. I promise you, On the other side of that is everything that you want. So if this video blessed you today, comment below your biggest takeaway. Share this video, make sure you subscribe to the channel, and always remember, I love you.